Welcome. In front of me is the OPPO Reno4 Pro, and today I'll show you how to go through the setup process of the device. So when you boot it up for the first time, you'll be presented with the screen where you get to select your language, which for me it's already selected, and the correct one, English. But if you want to select any other one, simply scroll down and tap on the language that you wish to use. Once it's selected, tap on Next, and then select your region. So I'm just going to stick with the US, and then again Next. Then we have terms of service, so we do need to agree to the user agreement. Now if you want to read it, you can tap on a blue user agreement, and then there it is, entire list of what you're agreeing to. And the two other ones are completely optional, so you can read them again on the blue text and agree to it if you want to, or just leave it unchecked if you don't want it. Then we have connect to Wi-Fi. So this step is optional. It will allow you to connect to your Wi-Fi if you have one near you. And later on it will also allow you to log into your Google account and restore a backup version of your phone. Now I'm gonna skip this. Then we have Wi-Fi assistant. So this option will allow you to connect to the strongest option, so automatically select the best Wi-Fi. So if you check this on and you have two different Wi-Fis near you that you are connected to, it will choose the one that is, well, better. And then you have auto switch to mobile network. So if both of those Wi-Fis that you have are utter garbage, the phone will switch to your mobile network instead. Now, I will only suggest this option if you have some kind of decent data plan. If you're racking like a 1 gigabyte per month, I would probably deselect this because it will result you in running out of it probably quicker in this case. So that's just my suggestion here. So from here we can tap on Next, and we have Google services. So we have location, scanning, and send user and diagnostic data. And you can read exactly what each one of them does, but well, use location, basically GPS tracking. Things like Google Maps uses it to give a correct route to your destination if you're using it as a GPS navigation. They have scanning for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth devices and stuff like that, and then send user and diagnostic data. Basically gathers data on how you use the device and sends it to Google. Now you can deselect all of them if you don't want it, and from there tap on accept at the bottom. And on the next screen we can set a lock screen, so you can go into the settings, and by default it goes into a 6-digit PIN, but you can choose it to be something else like pattern, 4-digit PIN, 4 to 16-digit PIN, or alphabetical password from 4 to 16, or nothing. So I'm gonna go with actually nothing by selecting later, and there we go. Now if you choose to set some kind of protection, it will also then allow you to add face recognition and also fingerprint if you want that. And then you should see this. So recommended, auto update overnight, optional thing. You can select it if you want it. If you don't want it, just keep it off. And then hide icon, or set icon style, and you can simply tap on the 3 that come preloaded in the device and choose whichever one you like the most in terms of appearance. It doesn't change anything past the appearance. From here, tap on apply, and then go to next. Import data. So here you are able to import data from an older device using their built-in app, the phone clone. And if your older device is something other than OPPO, you will need to go to Play Store and download it from there. And then basically just go through the guide that is being displayed step by step what you need to do. But I'm setting it up as new, so let's go to later. And now we're done with the setup. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.